ーティストレジデンスは実はアジアで初めてドキュメンタリー映画に特化したものなんです。山形ドキュメンタリー道場っていうのはアジアの映像作家を東北の山形市にお招きして長期滞在をしながら彼らが作っているドキュメンタリーの仕上げに向かっていただく集中した時間を持ってもらうそういうアーティストレジデンシーなんです。
This means that Yamagata citizens, all Yamagata citizens know that you guys came here and they're very expecting you.
ユネスコ創造都市ネットワークに加盟したっていうことは世界遺産とかと違ってなんかゴール的な意味合いよりもこれからがスタートだっていう意味合いの方が大きいと思うんですね。
Welcome to all of you to the workshop of the dojo here in Yamagata Zone.
Oh, este pasa máscara. Masih kepala, masih asik-asik tidur.
Basically, this film is about emerging adulthood, the process to become emerging adulthood, from like 18 after the high school to college, like the life, because it's like the most life. You have a lot of choice. Like you can your life direction can be go there, and then this is like you finish high school and until high school you like really depended to your parents. But when you go to college, you move out from home and then you have to decide something a lot of things by yourself.
This story is focused on the time when Ona is struggling to achieve her dream as the first daughter in the family who continue to the university, and also become a role model for her sister.
Our project is named. Our project name is Love of Tapang Tree. It's a story about an untold secret of an old lady, and as well as incident that's massacre incident during the British era and during the era of formation of Malaysia that's being covered by current government. With the resources we have, we plan to present this project with a combination of interviews, archival footages, and dance. We are trying something new here. We would like to use true dance to recreate or to give the audience a sense of feeling towards that forgotten or hidden era.
今やってるその編集はもう2年近くやっていて、でかなり煮詰まっていて、でずっと一人でやってきているので、なんかここら辺でもうちょっと違う新しい見方みたいなものが欲しいなと思って、でこう内容についてみんなで一緒に考えてくれるみたいな場っていうのが私の周りにはないので、なんかそれで画期的だなと思って、参加してみました。行きたいなと思った正直な理由は温泉があるからですよ。温泉があって、なんか合宿スタイルで海外からもいろんな人が来て交流ができてっていうのはないですよね多分。
どうすれば本当に映画になるのかっていうところで、一番そう悩んでる部分なので、その何かこう道筋とか何かを得て帰りたいっていうのが一つと、そのせっかく海外の方とか来ていらっしゃいますので、その中で何か交流じゃないですけど、そういう部分からも何か得られたらなと思います。
今自分の企画はそのモチーフだけ決まってて、撮影をしてて、その素材があるっていうところで、それがどう転ぶか自体を、このワークショップで考えようってところがあったんですよね。いろんな国の人がいて、本当にこういう場じゃないと見せられない人に話が聞けたっていうのが面白かったですね。
まずね、蔵王温泉で温泉に入りながらドキュメンタリーについて語るっていうのは、もうある意味でこう天国みたいな話じゃないですか。そうね、やっぱりね、山形っていうのはもう特に、ドキュメンタリーの世界ではなんていうのかな、一つのブランドになってるんですよ。一番印象に残ったのはすごい多様性っていうことで、そのドキュメンタリーっていうふうに一口に言ってもいろんなアプローチ、いろんなやり方があるわけですよね。特に若い世代の感性っていうのは新しいなと思うね、やっぱりね。
I came here as a producer. This workshop is like makes me think again about how being a good producer for the director and also for the team.
So that is give more impact for me to do the editing. He talk about how the way the shooting about 10 Commandments, but I'll try this form to the editing. One is about the discovering. So I try to discovering the Ona story. I try to discovering how Ona move, how Ona get the challenge for her life. So I try to discovering again the story, and it's very helpful. And the other one is Mary. Mary is very give impression about the opening and then the prologue, the structure of the prologue, the rhythm, and it's give more insight for me to do to the Ona story, how to make the rhythm about the Ona interview, and it's more give impact for this film.
It's a little pause that I don't have to think about other things but to concentrate. I think that, for myself, I think that if I were in such a situation and I was one of the creating teams, production teams, I would really appreciate this opportunity in a place that's maybe a little bit isolated from like city life and so on. It's beneficial.
あんまりなんかこう日本の人が例えば英語でプレゼンしたりとか日本の中でやってるのに参加する機会があるってすごい少ないと思うんですよ。なんかそこら辺すごいレアだなと思いました。
でも今ちょっとだけ散歩してきたんですけど、やっぱ空気が美味しい。
やっぱり都会でやるのとは全然やっぱり環境が違いますので、やっぱりこういう自然の中で心が多分解放されるっていうか、じっくりものを考えるとか自分を見つめる、自分の作品を見つめる機会としてはすごくいいと思います。
Where the mentors and the participant doesn't seem, we don't have a distance. Everyone is being grouped together. Will sort of like recharge you so that after the workshop you have enough energy to carry on with the project.
I think the most important thing is the mentor, they don't judging you. I think that's the very big difference.
We went to Yamadera and also we have workshops, and also we went to the lake around here, and I have chance to go the hot spring bath in between. So I really appreciate the experience, and also I think it's a big step for my career as a creating artist.
その道場みたいな形でドキュメンタリー映画のクリエイターの人たちがいろんな立場から集まるってことはあんまりない、特に日本ではないし、そういう意味では豊かな、ドキュメンタリー映画の文化が生まれるんじゃないかなと期待してます。
やっぱその英語でプレゼンテーションしたり日本語以外の言葉を使われる方々がたくさん参加されてますので、そういうやり取りが一番楽しみにしてたし、やりがいがあって面白いですね。それは言葉だけじゃなくてその文化の違いとかが逆に言うと自分の日本国内で撮った題材、そういう垣根を越えて通じるか通じないかで、例えば言葉なしで伝わるかとか、言葉がないと文化的な背景、歴史を紹介しないと伝わらないかっていうところのギャップを楽しんでますね。
Filmmakers at various stages of their work coming together and discussing, communicating, spending time with each other, and especially nowadays when filmmakers don't meet each other. And Documentary Dojo is a very interesting idea. The historical significance of Yamagata to documentary movement, and it's very interesting that some of the people who started Yamagata Film Festival were searching for a community way of making films. So this dojo is also not a permanent community, but so I think that's one thing this dojo has got it right, both the place and the history of it.
Looking forward to the next dojo. Yo.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm Nova, the director for the Landing of the Equator, and thank you for coming. So then after Yamagata, we keep making the film and we travel around and attend a different pitching forum and some film market. I mean the last of the film festival or film market, we keep to ask you a question: why you want to make this? Do you think this is interesting to our audience, to our Euro market or to our American market? But Yamagata never asked you this kind of question. It doesn't matter. You don't need to answer. Oh, this I don't know. Is that important to your audience? But I mean, this important to me. It's important to us. To this bunch of people that's important. I think the Yamagata the respect is very. Yep.
Yeah, we bring our new film project here, Ona. The film is about the coming of age film. Ona and her dreams, her challenge to become a biologist, marine biologist. Yeah, it's about her life grow up as a. Yeah, it's coming of age film.
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week left.
あと1週間なんですね。来週の土曜日に帰ることになってます。
Thank you very much for giving us a chance to live here for a while and work more seriously with our films. It's more concentrated, like the environment, like support us to do that. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
Introduce you to the Indonesian student through some photos.
In Indonesia, actually we have 700 local language and more than 300 dialects. Indonesia island is like 17,400 around. Enjoy the lunch. That's what I want to. When I was the drama, I really want to eat with the milk box. Other than now, I can try it by myself.
What enjoyed while a junior high school student? Okay, back in our days, activities outdoor, like we play basketball, we play sports, we go fishing. Nowadays, gaming.
そうさまでした。
インドネシアのご飯を食べてみて、結構辛かったですがとっても美味しかったです。皆さんと貴重な体験ができたんでよかったです。皆さんありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
I'm Nova, and this is Ryan. So before we start the presentation, we would like to play a small video. It is to send the guide to Yamagata City.
As for the Yamagata people, I feel very welcome. I can feel that they have a passion towards their city. They love their land, they are proud of it, they preserve, and they are not afraid to share it with others.
I think it's kind of go back to your initial point. Is don't think too much about the outside world. So just go back to your very in-deep heart and why you want to make this film. What is moving you a lot?
Every place is possible to turn into a screening place. By that, I can definitely feel the passion of the citizen of Yamagata towards film and culture.
So we're looking forward for the coming following years. Yamagata will send out invitation to the world, so as many filmmakers will come back here to make a good film. Arigato.
ドキュメンタリードリームセンターの藤岡麻子と申します。この山形ドキュメンタリー道場の企画と主催をしています。立ち止まって深く自分の企画、自分の映画について考える時間がみんななくなってるんではないかと。今年は蔵王温泉でね開催したんですけれども、道場温泉、山、変わりゆく自然の美しさ、お水もいいですし、空気が何よりもいいっていうふうにインドネシアから来た人たちが本当に喜んでまして、なるほど、私たちが知らない財産がここにあるんだなってことを改めて思ったんですね。集中して自分たちの作品と向き合うにはうってつけの場所が山形にあるなと改めて思いました。これからの多分創造都市としての役割っていうのは上映するだけではなくて育むなんか新しいドキュメンタリーの未来を作っていくような場所になっていく可能性があるんじゃないかと思うんですね。
Before we screening Ona, we will screen our impression, our feeling about the dojo. And also we in here it's a beautiful place, and every day change. Like from the red, the leaves change, the scenery change. Even we got snow, so and far away from home is make us every day do contemplation about our life, our dreams, or our works. Thinking my challenge, not challenge. I can conquer because before I cannot sober with the hot water, but here because I want to try onsen, then no, my body is accept the hot water. That's my achievement. Yeah.
this residency is like expensive experience. This workshop meet filmmakers and mentors and also the people from the film festival. It reminds me again about how from a long time ago that I already loved the documentary film.
We almost finished our movie in here, and it's the big part, the important thing in here. The people is nice, and the weather, the air is very fresh to thinking, to get more intense with our project, and the discussion. We can get more great discussion. Sometimes we
fight,
we help to each other. That never happened when we in Indonesia. It's happened now. Happening in here.
And we fight in here, in this room. Thanks for the experience.
I hope the dojo will continue again and again because it will be helpful for filmmakers. Thank you very much for bringing us here and welcome Zao and Yamagata.
じゃあこれで終わりにしたいと思います。山形ドキュメンタリー道場2018終幕です。ありがとうございます。
Documentary
DOJO!